Hello guys and welcome back. Today we have Hero Absolution versus EOD Spartan Seb in this best of 7. First map going down on Bedrock. I believe Shipmaster and Vordus have been banned. EOD straight away with the random all. Game number 1. There is no repeat, so we'll probably only see that in game number 1. And Hero is going to be pulling out the Decimus. See what leader he gets. Hopefully it shows me in the lobby so I can update the overlay, but it's not going to. He's actually got Isabel. Oh my god. Wait, why can't I move? What's going on?
Supply pad constructed.
Oh, there we go. He went random all, force of habit, but he got Isabel, and he would probably love that pick, to be honest, because if anybody knows EOD, he is the biggest advocate of Isabel in Halo Wars 2.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
But we are getting a lot of aggression on his side of the map from Hero Absolution here. There is a Jackrabbit stuck up on the ledge here. The chopper's coming in as well, and the grunt just looks like it's trying to dodge the shots and body block that Jackrabbit. Oh no! The ram comes down, but it hits the rally flag. Now that's dodgy as well, because rams tend to hit the ramp. So on the high ground like this, rams tend to hit the ramp if their unit's on top. So what he should have done is gone up to the top, then rammed to secure the victory. Hero's played this game long enough to know that little glitches and shit like this happen in the game. But that is actually a huge mistake early on here. Especially with that Jackrabbit still alive. The grunt might actually go down, but the chopper is coming in for the kill now. Has its ram back. Gonna be able to save the grunt. Oh no! Didn't get the ram off in time. Messes up the ram again as Jackrabbit's running away, and again. And this is just another glitch that happens when the unit's driving away. But he did manage to get the mini steal. We got a raid camp going down on that. The generator is now being upgraded for EOD as well. It looks like he stole some of the power on this side. He could push onto that chopper. The chopper's weak, and he is collecting the power up top there. Center tower coming up for Hero. Second supply pad to help him fund this push he's going to be doing. Surprised at the grunt pick there. Usually we would see some chopper jump at brutes coming out to secure this.
Armory constructed.
The armory is now up. EOD can queue up Alice. She's going to be about 30 seconds away, 40 seconds away.
Mini base complete.
Doubling back now, picked up both of his mini bases, so it's not just the one mini all in. He will actually be clicking and picking up his mini bases behind this center tower as well. Probably a bit earlier than he wanted to spend that 600 blue, just because this marine is threatening the mini steal. Chopper caught out. Looks like Hero's not losing. Might lose that. It does manage to get it away just in time. Jump out brutes are coming to the main. Probably not the best idea because the Spartan's about to come out. And like I said, he did spend 600 blue on these mini bases. The better idea probably would have been to just go around the back to this mini base. And he's just going to jump up top anyway. Realizes what's happened. He's going to jump up top, try and take this one out. But luckily for EOD, he does actually have a barracks up there. So we're going to get some flamers out to deal with these jump up brutes. And he is going to have to run away. Wait. Is that rebuilding? Looks like Hero got rid of the raid camp, then decided to rebuild it. Not sure if that was a mistake or he's trying to boost leader points as Decimus or what he's actually doing here. But this push looks pretty much shut down. EOD knows he's not under any threat. This is why he's deciding to take the power nodes with Alice in the middle. Got a turret coming up. We do have 2 jump pad brutes here. Looks like he's going to opt for the generator instead. If he can save the pathing of the brute, he doesn't quite do it properly, but the vortex does drop down. It would be a dead gen if both those brutes were actually hitting it, but unfortunately for him, the gen probably isn't going to die because Alice is here. The heal gets forced out from EOD. Siphon actually goes down, but they're going to be stuck in a stun, so that Siphon is just a waste there. That will be third point from Hero Absolution. And unfortunately for him as well, he no longer now has the Vortex to deal with that Spartan. So already early on, this looking very bad for Hero. He has swapped into a second generator already. Going to be picking up some power nodes for himself, actually on his second power node now. EOD recycling his armory. He's going to be putting a second gen down, and that one is still red bar, but I mean, that generator would have been dead if he sorted the pathing out on that one brute. He was just running into his teammate and didn't quite manage to kill the generator. Oh, it's going to be running through the middle to contest the power node. It's going to deny. Oh, so close! Split second there. Alice almost denying the node. The Marine's going to come in and decap it anyway. Get a few extra leader points for that. Going to be chasing down the grunts. And currently it is 3 power nodes to 1. Will be 2 to 1 in a second. Turret now going up. Raid camp forced up back at home. Now EOD dealt with the threat back at home, pushing out onto the map. And starting to get a foothold in this game. Gets his fair point coming as well. Quarter of a point behind Hero Absolution. I'll take all the power nodes away from him, so it will be 5 power nodes. Picks up an expansion as well. That's going to help his leader points be boosted even further. Hero is getting Tech 2. That's probably the only thing he has going for him right now. Unfortunately, he won't be able to secure an expansion with all of these units from EOD out on the map. It's going to be very difficult for him. He's going into a second raid camp with an air pad on the main, but for the next couple of minutes, he's just going to have to build up his army, sit back at home like he is doing with the grunts. He doesn't have grunt mine, but he does have 16 grunts. Flamer's pushing around. EOD going to be forcing Hero, hopefully, to come away from his base. That's what he needs to do. EOD's making stuff happen. He got the Vet 1 Alice there as well. Upgrading all of the harvesters for Hero Absolution. He's got 5 upgraded harvesters right now. 2 upgraded gens. EOD doesn't have a lot of units, so even if he picked up one of these expansions with EOD actually seeing it there, he wouldn't be able to deny it, wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Hero does have 52 population and Tech 2 right now. Alice is on the way in. Just see a couple of rangers coming out, but EOD's probably going to get Tech 2 4 seconds away and then go into garages. Siphon does come down on the army. It's actually Boundless Siphon. Alice coming across. She does get spotted. Mini base has been taken out by EOD. A ram goes in on Alice. She can jump up on the ledge though if she does get caught out. I'm going to be picking up another base, cancelling that. Or just a distraction.
The enemy has captured our power
Still
node.
has 4 power nodes. There is the garage is going down now. Double garage. See if we can see where the armory is. The armory on the main. Heavy machine gun. Less than 20 seconds away. We got a third garage and an air pad from him as well.
Upgrade complete.
Nice little animation with the grunt. Rejuvenating there. Hero does need to defend these mini bases. He's going to be down to 3 harvesters in a second if he loses this. Alice stuck in the animation. That's unfortunate. She still does have her slam. She can jump down. The mines go down instead though. She's going to go for the kill. Vortex comes down. Too late on the Vortex on the mines, but the Vortex is going to go on the spot, and this will be a great pick-off if Hero can actually kill this. Doesn't look like he has enough DPS, especially with that heal dropping down, and this Alice could potentially get Vet 2 off this.
Turret constructed.
Units are going to get away, but that was a lot of experience she gained during that fight. Hero Absolution pushing up to the expansion. There is a turret. It's been upgraded. Probably going to be anti-infantry. Hero now secured an expansion. Did lose the mini base at the back. That's going to hurt his blue income quite a lot, actually. Only getting the 4th harvester up now. Hog's going to be running around the map. Got hunters trying to chase. Might get the catch off here. The jump up route was trying to body block, but not quite. Oh, the ranger picks it off from distance. It's actually a good pick because then he doesn't have to deal with that warthog going around his base and being very annoying. Ali's back with full shields in the middle. Hog's just running away from all of these hunters. She's going to try and one-man this army. There is no vortex. I think EOD realizes that.
Supply pad constructed.
A couple of Kodiaks would be nice, and it looks like he is actually going to be getting a Kodiak out. Just misses the stun there. Nice idea from Hero, but slightly off-center. Still got hogs on the mini bases, more hogs going around the back, and Hero's potentially just going to lose all of these. Go for a push across the map instead. Third base now coming up. Denies the power node.
Fire base constructed.
Unfortunately, he didn't scout this, so he can't deny that one. But he has no base damage anyway, so whatever he's trying to do isn't really going to do much, and he's just getting further and further behind, losing the pads and the mini bases. Back at home. Hunters are pushing onto his base. He does have 2 garages here, so this will shut down most of his production in terms of Warthogs. The Kodiak did manage to get away.
Captured our power node. Turret upgraded.
Needs to jump on that Kodiak as soon as possible. And needs to make a switch to something else as well. We got infantry upgrade level 1 coming out 50 seconds away. Another raid camp coming up, but his mini bases are now being cleaned out. Just no answer for this Alice at the moment. Anti-infantry turrets coming up. We've got 2 of those. Alice does get in the garrison. Choppers and hunters running onto the Kodiak. The smoke goes down. Just got another leader point in. That should be the Desi drop. Desi drop on the base could strip a lot of pads. Just depends what army EOD has to drop on. He does have 58 pop, but it is split all over the map, so he's probably not going to get a nice juicy Decimus drop with the Y ability. He's now been harassed in all kinds of places. Third base coming up as well. That's getting upgraded.
Mini base complete. Mini base complete.
More Warthogs coming out. There is the Desi drop, but not actually getting a lot done with that. Only the garage is weak and the turrets.
Upgrade complete. Turret constructed.
Still a very hard army to deal with that Boundless Siphon. And looks like Hero Absolution is just going to resign there. Realised he got to the point where Alice just becomes too strong. Decimus drop didn't really get too much done. And he's just going to give up, bow out, and go on to game 2 instead.